Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm on holidays. Woo! It looks like I'm coffee or whatever, it's just water. Or vodka, no, it's just water. I'm excited to be here today. Hey, Photostorm Whitaker, whose name is Tim2103S is here. So great names. And I hear a dog coming. Let's see who's coming. Who's coming in? It's Rudy! Rudy's here saying hi. I'm saying hi too. It's Happy Sunday and it's also Happy Groam is here. Always appreciated. The only woman here. I'm very, very relaxed because it's holidays this week. I'm off this week. No work. I needed it. Last time was in June or whatever. I only have 1 week. I usually do 8 to 10 weeks and then 1 week off. And I need it this week. Dan Crane 2 is here. Hello everyone. So we talked today about ID7 because you saw my video, hopefully. It's an order. About ID7 price. And the price is okay, but the leasing price is not okay. And we talk about it in detail because the price is totally fine. So when you check other brands and a car for 65,000 euros, it's the same, around 900 euros. But I was hoping it would be more like the ID4, 5 or 3, which has better leasing conditions, and no, they didn't give it to the ID7. Have to work tomorrow again. No! Had 3 days off. Well, I'm sure it was nice 3 days. Having time off work, sometimes it's nice to turn off, don't think about it. Go a bit through the news, then we talk about next week, because today in a week the IAA International Car Exhibit, Internationale Autoausstellung, starts in Munich, starts on Sunday. I will be there on Sunday for an event with Volkswagen, on Monday evening for an event with Volkswagen. On Wednesday I'm gonna be there the whole day looking at everything they have. And also in the evening at 5:30, I think, yes. I'm then on stage. The time changed and it's fine. It's better for me. 5:30 to 6 I will be on stage with Volkswagen in the inner city of Munich. And then afterwards I will ask someone a few questions about a new car that will be presented that I can't talk about yet. But you will hear about it either on Sunday or on Monday. I think on Monday. Maybe on Sunday is the premiere, and then on Monday we are all allowed. But we talk about all the stuff after the news and when we get to this, because it's going to be an exciting week, but also a very busy week for me. But let's go through the news. Number one here, the MG Cyberster specs officially announced, had 536 horsepower. So this is a two-seat convertible. Looks cute. And it will be, I'm pretty sure, all-wheel drive. Doesn't it say anywhere? No, quite heavy, 4,000 pounds, but I don't know pounds. Doesn't it say anything about all-wheel drive? That would be nice. 77 kilowatt-hour batteries, 360 miles of range, 3.2 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, or 62 miles per hour. Does it say anywhere? Pair of electric motors, there we have it. But 536 horsepower, that's the stuff. MG is going in an interesting direction, the same as what Smart did, giving it a lot of power, because the normal brands don't do that too much, except for BMW. They give it a lot of power. There, new photos reveal Tesla Cybertruck interior ambient lighting system. Do we have a video, or is it just... Yeah. but we're still close to the reveal, I think. So when delivery starts, but I said that 2 weeks ago as well, and nothing has changed. Then Nissan to launch 19 new EVs by 2030, shows the new Leaf to dealers. So there's a new Leaf, I didn't even know. I'm hoping and I'm guessing it will be CCS, not CHAdeMO anymore. Does it say anything about the Leaf? Performance sedan should be coming. Crossover, as well as the European Renault Megane E-Tech hatchback. So the platform. So we'll be looking forward to that. Yes. We talk about it in a second, because there are companies are giving test drives on the Munich Motor Show, and I wanted to sign up, and with Audi you can do it, but with other brands the link doesn't work, because there are a few brands out there where I would love to have a short drive. And since Matthias is with me on that day, he could film very fast that we look around the car, in the car drive, and have a 10-minute video about the new Honda. We talk about it in a second. Then we have a picture of the Volkswagen ID7 electric wagon. So it's the same as the ID7, but more space in the rear. Who's that? Do you know him? Like I know everyone who works at Volkswagen. And I'm sure this is a test driver. But nobody cared that he's on the phone. Hey, somebody's filming me. He's bold and has a bit 3 kilos too much. That's fine. Good looking car. If you need more space, I still prefer the normal size, and I don't need that much space. But it's great that they bring that. Then Kia EV4 electric SUV spied for the first time. So it will be a smaller car, a bit bigger, it looks like, than the Nero EV. And there will be an EV5 also as well at some point, which should be another SUV. So many SUVs. What is it with SUVs? Then 2024 Hyundai Kona electric enters production in the Czech Republic. That's cool. And the starting price is pretty high. You get a lot when you order it. So the base model has a lot of stuff, and it is a bigger battery and more power. It has now 160 kilowatt instead of 150 kilowatt, and the battery is now 65.4. It was 64, I think, before. And but it's priced only 2,000 or 3,000 euros under the cheapest Ioniq 5. Which is then okay. That's not a lot for Ioniq 5 rules. I had it 2 weeks just now, even under the Ioniq 6, and that's just awesome. Next gen Mercedes EQC spy testing together with the new GLC. Let's look at that. It doesn't look too big than an EQC, but interesting form in the front. It looks like they did a lot of wind tunnel testing, because if this is the actual form, that looks not so much SUV that it was before, bulky. I like that. Change stuff. Then ID7 enter production. That was last Monday in Emden. And I think that was the first car. They're building always pre-cars before anyone is even ordering it. That's how it goes. They just think somebody will order it anyways. Then what do we have new on the Ionity map? Is there anything interesting? I go look in Germany. No. France is so full and awesome. Britain gets more. Scotland, look at that. Northern Ireland we saw the last time. Then Spain is still the same. France, Italy. What do we have up here? Norway is good, full. Sweden down here, and a lot of them are still under construction, not being... how do I get out of it? Get out! Yes, what did you guys wrote? ID7 is nicht, but the online order is the variant. I know what you mean. 84 sole replacement. Oh, maybe. But it looks a bit bigger than the sole. The sole always felt a bit smaller than the Nero EV. Can you get a special offer from Volkswagen? I doubt it. I doubt it. But let's go. Oh, let's give a heart. I never know what that does. Please check Iceland. Oh, I check Iceland. Now I should know where that is, eh? I'm so good in geography. I'm guessing north. And I'm hoping it tells me that. Iceland, there's nothing. Nope. Nothing there. Sorry. Yep. But let's talk about what happened last week, and then we talk about what's happening in the next week and whatnot. Whatnot! That's my new thing, what I say, because I'm watching a Canadian comedy show again. I think for the third time we're watching Corner Gas. Because it's very easy if we don't want to think and we're tired and like, oh, it's just what... because, again, we watched it for a few times already. Yes, last week I still had the Ioniq 5 till Tuesday. It was a lot of fun with the car. I like it a lot. Did I put the one video live? The one with the what things I... Or is this still only for my Patreons and YouTube members? I have to check. I don't even remember. A few more things. No, it's still... yeah, I have one more video coming for the Ioniq 5. That, by the way, you have to become channel member or Patreon support. Then you get the insights of stuff that's happening, early access to videos, and sometimes information that's very new and nobody else knows. Not just about the channel, overall. And if somebody has questions, I get emails all the time. Hey, what's going on with here? Can you ask Volkswagen about a software problem that I have? And I always pass it along and stuff works. That's cool. 84 people are here. We played a light game after what happened last week. So Ioniq 5 left on Tuesday. It was fun. It was really, really funny. Because I'm always at work and then I go home at around 2:30. I'm home at 3. So 1500 military slogan. And the day before they usually call me when they are bringing the car. And I was also expecting a car to arrive. And both said it will be after 3. And then I said, okay, it has to be at home. But then the first called at around 10, hey, I'm gonna be there at 2:30. And then I have to go to your home. That will take a bit longer. And I said, oh, sorry, yeah, but the other one said he's coming late. And so we have to do the exchange at home. Otherwise, I don't have a car. And then the other called, hey, I'm gonna be there at 1. And so I called them other one again. And then I did the whole thing so that the change was at work. It's easier. Sorry. Everything. So Ioniq 5 was picked up and I got the Neo ET5. Someone from Nuremberg, it even has the license plate. Poll idea, what car are you most excited for the upcoming ERR of the ones that aren't embargoed? Ah, well, it's not my question, but we can do that. What I don't know. You have to write it down. I don't even know what's coming up. Totally honest. BMW said they're gonna come with a few new cars, not just with the i5. And I know Volkswagen wanted to bring the ID7 GTX, but it's not coming. I'm guessing 1 or 2 new things. One that I know of. No, 3 new things and 2 that I know of. The third thing, I don't know yet if it will come. Would be nice though. Yes, so the Neo ET5 came. Interesting car. I already noticed it has some things where I'm saying good idea or good copy. And has a few things that I like. It also has a few things that are extremely annoying. You could just go by brands rather than specific cars. That's hard to do. It's again hard to do. I think about something. Yes. But there will be a few videos. Volkswagen ID3 GTX I don't know. I hope, but this is the one that I don't know if it will be there or not. I know of one that will be very world premiere and one that is something special. But the ID3 GTX, I would love if it will be there, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So Neo ET5 I drove, I don't know, a few times to work, and we drove to Posa today to visit with friends. And yes, it has its ups and downs as most cars. What about Volvo EX30? Do you think it's a good car? I haven't driven it. I haven't seen the interior. I haven't sat in it. I hope I can see it at the motor show. But driving is the thing. I say it every week. Every week people are asking me, what do you think about the Volvo EX30? And I know it's the same platform as the, Smart Hashtag 1. And I drove the Smart Hashtag 1 Brabus Edition twice, and it wasn't my thing at all. It seemed unfinished and built not in a very good way. So it was loud, I could hear the motor, the regen was not very... How it reacted, it was just weird. It had good power, the software wasn't done yet. It was all pre, and I hope that Volvo can do something better. Skoda Enyaq 85 at ERR likely. Since isn't the 85 just a change in the motor, or is there a change in interior exterior? Because if it's just the motor that you can't drive, then it's not a big thing. Hey Wolpertinger. And so yeah, but the Neo, like I said, there will be a few videos. I haven't filmed anything yet because it started to rain on one Friday evening, and since then it hasn't stopped, and it's hard to film when it's all raining. And I hope that Tuesday or Wednesday and Thursday I can film, because on Friday the car will be picked up. I have a few ideas that I want to do and what I want to test and everything. Yes, so we did this. Then Thursday I was told that the ID7 will be available to order. My dealer called or emailed me, hey, today ID7 can be ordered, but the configurator is not online. Then Volkswagen called and told me that when the ID7 configurator will be online. I waited for it. So far it has been said that the ID3 GTX should ultimately be an ID3 with the ID7 rear engine, but nothing more, not four-wheel drive. That's true. That's what it will be. It will be just a 60 kilowatt more power ID3 than it was, and the suspension and the looks will all be a bit different. Will be a bit lower, will be a bit more, the seats and how the colors and everything. But yes, you're totally right. It just will be that. No four-wheel drive, and that's a bit sad. I would have wanted four-wheel drive. What I would love, my dream ID3 would be the 210 kilowatt motor in the rear and in the front. So 420 kilowatt ID3, that would be my thing. What is that, 600 horsepower or something? Oh yeah, it would be fun. 310 versus 500, I don't know the Newton meters. Rimac Nivea no drive record ER likely. Ooh, that would be amazing. I doubt that they will be there because they have they're not for the normal public. But I should be able to look that up at the website. Usually they say what brands are there, and you should be able to see that. It shouldn't be that hard. Where do you see that? Oh, there we have it. Let's look. Can I sort this by product? This R Robert Renault rematch. Ooh, open space. Yeah, we have to look at that. Oh, no, 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 that's bad. At the Königsplatz, so it's not at the Messe, it's in the city. Oh yeah, I have to see that. But I'm sure I won't be able to touch it or do anything with it, but just to see. Beautiful car. That's why the motor is called APP 550. I didn't know. Ha! Nice. But can the battery deliver so much power? You mean at 210 kilowatt? Yeah, yeah, sure. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Thank you very much. You. In 219, Volkswagen had ID3 at ER. Yeah, I remember. I saw it was crooked on the side, eh? They looked amazing when the ID3 was shown the first time. So in its final form, it was a great day when I was there. To see the ID3 the first time, that was and sit inside the first time. I was like, oh my god. Yes. So back to the ID7. Yes, the configurator went online and I configured exactly what I want in my ID7, and it showed a price that I thought it would be 65,000 euros. I knew that will be that price, and as you said it, you saw it in my video a month back. I configured an ID5 or whatever for 65,000 euros because I wanted to see what the leasing price would be, because there's a limit. Right now I pay 457 euros or something for my ID3, and I thought 650 to 700 is my limit. And yes, ID5 GTX for 65,000 euros is 650, 660 euros or something. And then I did the same with the ID7 and checked, and it's 895 euros. You saw it in the video. And even if I want 2 years, 20,000 kilometers and pay 6,000 euros up front, maybe even 10,000 euros up front, we'll see. No, I meant the 2 times 210 kilowatt. It's just a fantasy. I have no idea if that works, and whatever. No idea. If it's even the frame can take the power and everything. Have you looked to see if they have any regular finance prices on the car so you can get a rough idea of where they might see the value of the car after 3 years? It might inform the lease pricing. I didn't see anything. It doesn't even show the interest on Tesla, for example. It says the interest on the car that right now it's 2% and then it was 7% and whatever. And Volkswagen side, it doesn't say that. You can just put the numbers in and then it says boom. And I know that the dealer doesn't give any discount. That's how it is. And 800, I don't even know what it is now. With the numbers that I wanted, it's different. It's even more, I think, or around the same, because I want to pay more up front. Let's look. ID7. Yep. Blue. I did this so many times in the last few days. My tires. I want the cream interior packet plus. I want the exterior plus. This we already did, except for the floor mats. I don't need the tow bar, but I want the heat pump. And then we have 65,090 euros. And let's do my thing that I want to do, which is 24 months. 20,000 kilometers and pay 10,000 euros up front. It's 858. I mean, usually I wanted to do 6,000 and then it's 1,000 euros. That's just a lot. Again, I understand that it's higher, that I'm only doing 2 years, but if I did the same that I did with my ID3, it's 911. And my ID3 was 457. But again, ID3 was 56,000 euros. New, this is 65. But still, it's double the price. Almost exactly double, but the price of the car is not double. And I don't see anywhere where it says the interest rate or anything. It just says who does it and blah, blah, blah. I can do a credit, but I don't want to buy the car. I did the business, and it's even more expensive if you lease it as a business. So I'm not doing that. That's gotta be Porsche Taycan monthly prices. No, I was at Tesla and I did a Model Y and it's the same price. Come on, Tesla. Why are we on the American side? Where's Germany? There we are. Deutsch. Let's go to Tesla that you can see. It's not that bad. The problem is I was hoping it would be as good as ID4, ID5. So Model Y, let's do performance. Let's do the most expensive color. And let's do, I want this. Then we have 65,000 euros, around a bit less. Private leasing, we do the same thing, 6,000 euros up front. 36 month, and I can't do 22,500 kilometers. I can only do 20, and it's also 900 euros. So Model Y with the same price, even with less kilometers, so it's even more expensive. And it says it here, it's 7.45%. But there is the, which one is better? The standard range has amazing leasing conditions, only 1.97%. So if I configure this to 65,000, let's get the 20-inch and let's get winter tires. Oh, yeah, sorry. Then we have 64 and we get the, there we have 65,000 euros. We do leasing here, 6,000, we get to 720 euros. Still a lot of money, but that's acceptable. So it's all about the interest. So 2.2% or 7.5%, that brings it up by so much. And I guess Volkswagen has the same with the ID4, ID5 gets the 2% and the ID7 gets the 7, or whatever number that is. It's got to be Porsche Taycan number. Considering whether leasing would be an option for me. Have you looked? I already did that. A friend of mine leased his car around the same time I bought mine, same car, and after 3 years I could sell my car for the same price I bought. He lost 6,000 euros. Yeah, but that's luck. It could be exact opposite. I did my thing with the ID3 because I'm not gambling. And so, for example, a year ago, I could have sold my ID3 for an amazing price. Right now, the demand is low. I couldn't sell it for a great price. So it's all about luck. Isn't there any third-party leasing offer, just a bank loan and alternative? Bank loan, there would be just financing, and then I have the trouble with selling it. And then again, it's gambling. How is the market? How is the car and everything? That's why I want to do leasing. I don't want to think of this. I want to get a car, use it for 2 years, give it back. Don't want to spend any thought, oh my God, am I making money? Am I losing money? No, I'm losing money anyways. And I just want to use it and then give it back. I can look into third-party leasing. It just would have been nice, you know, if Volkswagen would do the same. For color selection, disappoints me. Only one real color. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure there will be more. There also will be a white interior at some point. ID3 started the same way. It was 4 colors in the beginning. Is it difficult to find a good car for a reasonable price? Have looked at Polestar, ID4, Ioniq 6, also Tesla 3, as the latter has gone down in price. It all depends what a reasonable price is for you and what you need in a car. That was hard. If you spend 4 years instead of 3 years on the lease agreement on Tesla, you get the price down. That's with every car, because the rate that is depreciation is just less after 4 years. But I only want 2 years, because I know in 2 years ID7 will be, nobody cares anymore, let's move on to the next. So I regret leasing the ID3 for 3 years. The only thing what was good, that in last year, in 22, it was hard to get a new car fast. Right now I can order a car and have it in 2 to 3 months. Most of the cars are available. Last year it would have been a year. That's the problem. ID4 GTX with AP310 can motor deliver 220 kilowatt. That is max 555 and 80 amp, but battery can supply up to 800, so max 320 kilowatt motor. God, you know stuff. I didn't know that the battery can only do 800 amps. How do you know that? Does it say that somewhere? I almost wonder if the lease companies don't expect the ID7 residual prices to be very strong. So with the higher finance rates and lower residuals, it'll really load the prices. Hey-yo, I got lucky because the prices got up so much. Yeah, that's true, but I keep my car. Then you didn't win anything then. Okay, we have to play the like game. We have 120 people here. First, hello to everyone. We play the like game every week that I'm counting down, and so 3, 2, 1 and like, and then everybody presses the like game. So even if you watch this on your television, get your smartphone, I'm sure it's right in front of you, or your tablet, and then go to the stream and like it at the same time. It's always fun when you see only the 21 likes that we have right now, and then get it up to 60 or 70. Or you surprise me. So let's count down. 3, focus on the hand as always. 2, 1, like. Let's see. It's always a delay, so I see my counting down, not even yet. This is how long the delay is with YouTube. Now I'm counting down. 1. And we have 24. 120 people here. Welcome. If you haven't been here before, this is a fun community. I'm thinking about trading my car in for the ID2 All eventually. Really? You're gonna go to a smaller? The ID2 All sounds nice. I don't like the design choice that now it doesn't look like electric anymore, and that it's front wheel drive. Have you ever heard anything about the 2024 ID3? That is the facelift that's coming at the end of this year. 2024 means the model year, and that starts, the new model year starts now or in September, something like this. 72 likes. Thank you very much. That was fun. Yes, so we talked about ID7. I don't know what to do now. So the prices you saw in the video, leasing price is around 900 euros. Right now I pay half. But I expected 650 to 700 euros, and I even thought maybe I put more money down and pay even less per month. Hi, gorgeous! Is it the same look and size as my car Polo GTI? I think so. I think so. I finally got the 3.2 on my ID3 after being on the waiting list since May, and it looks like a new car. Did you notice battery efficiency of the 3.2 on yours? Better efficiency? No, I didn't notice that at all. And it makes sense. Why would it? Maybe the display is different. The motor is the same, and if you drive the same way, it doesn't make any sense. So it's all about the weather. Wait till winter. And the important part is this. If the software would make the efficiency better, make the car more efficient, then Volkswagen would have said that, wait for the new 3.2 update, it will make your car more efficient. And they didn't say that, and that's why I'm pretty sure it's not doing anything with the drive. And as far as I know, there's no change in the drive. It's just charging a bit and mostly software and little fixes. Let's go to Mercedes, like Darren is saying right now, the EQE lease. Mercedes Group. Is this where the cars are? Accept joint venture. No, I want to see the cars. No. Where do I have to go? Mercedes EQE. Let's do it like that. There we have it. Where can I order and have it? I like the size of the ID2 All, but would wait for a Cupra cousin. It looks a lot fancier. That's correct. Let's configure. There we have the Mercedes EQE. We take the normal one. We take the 300 horsepower. We don't need that much. We go to the styles. We take the standard because we're cheapskates. Do we need the night package? No. I want to get to 65,000 euros. That was my... Where do you see that? Where do I see the price? Am I blind? Yes, I am. They're up there, 69 already. Ooh, we have to get cheaper. We have to get to 65. We have to take this one here. Where can I say what is my leasing? Can I not do that? Maybe I can't put it. For example, with Kia and Hyundai, you cannot see the leasing prices. You have to go to a dealer. You can get the price like here, but not what you pay for. Oops, it blinks around. That's okay. That happens. My God. Yeah. Let's just go there. Does this work? Yes. Can I do leasing somewhere? No. I don't see it. Does anyone see it? EQE leases start at 446 euros. But where and what? Yeah. I don't see where I could change that. That I could see leasing prices. Online store. Maybe if I get an online available car, maybe I can see it then. Let's take this. Ooh, 80,000. Let's take the 70,000 one. Can I do it here? We can finance it. Leasing. There we have it. Leasing, but this is a 70,000 euro car, so it doesn't. I pressed somewhere. We pay our 6,000 euros as with the other one. We do it for 36 months as with the ID7. Nah, this site is horrible. And we drive 20,000 kilometers. And it is cheaper. It's a more expensive car and leasing is cheaper. I go back to here. 5,000 euros more expensive car and leasing is 220 euros cheaper per month. Grütze, fix! That's annoying. Should get the EQE then. That's caught. That's fairly good. Can EQA then? Yeah, it is better. For this, I haven't driven one. I couldn't even say if this is a car for me or maybe even a better car. I have never driven one. You need 60,000 kilometers. Why do I need 60,000 kilometers? Oh, was it just, this wasn't yearly. Ooh, thank you. That's important. Let's go back. Ooh, yes, that's true. It's not yearly. Okay. 6,000 euros, 36. Then I need 60,000 kilometers. 750. Well, it's not that good as before, but it's still better. It's still 140 euros cheaper than the ID7, even though the car costs 5,000 euros more. But I don't think this is a new car. This is a car that has been around, and that's why the depreciation is, of course, less. Is this a new car? Where does it say that? Or maybe it's just a pre-configured car. I don't know. Again, I don't even know. What's the battery size of the Benz? I think it's a 90. The cheapest one. Let's go back. EQE. Where's my EQE? EQE limousine. It starts with a... Come on, do something faster. Faster. Does it say? More detail. We look at my favorite site, EV database. That's my stuff. No, that's the wrong site. There we go. These are all new cars. Thank you. See, he knows stuff. Come on, this site is always slow. EQE. We have the 300 with the 89 usable battery, 350 plus, 90. They're all 96. It's just a 300 with 89 kilowatt. Otherwise, it's always a 90 kilowatt usable, which is then 100 kilowatt hour. Is it a 100 kilowatt hour battery? Where are we? Yes, it's 100. The same as the Neo ET5 I have outside. It's a 100 kilowatt hour battery, 90 are usable. You should get the updated Tesla Model 3 coming in a month. No, sorry, that's my car. Chris Riva likes those Benzes. Yes, I'm trying to meet Riva. I'm trying to meet Chris Riva in Munich. He's there. He's gonna be there from Tuesday on, and I will be there on Wednesday. Hopefully, we can meet up and talk a bit. But to be honest, what other option ID7 are out there that suit you? Yeah, that's the problem. That's the big problem. But I'm not gonna spend something that much. It's just too much. I'm not gonna spend it. Did I hear my little Finnegan? No, nobody there. I don't know. I'm beat. When is the ID7 likely to be available? Next year at some point. I'm guessing summer or something, maybe fall, something like this. That's my... Sorry, why are you not charging? At IA821 looked on a Mercedes EQE with prior police security inspection of the Mercedes stand. She did not look on EQS model. I don't know what that means. Just think of the 560, 600 kilometer range. What range is not everything for me. Sorry. What's the lead cost of BMW i4? I don't know. I'm not looking up every car. It's not my car. I would never get an i4. That's a way too sporty car and not my thing. Are the lease prices similar for a base spec car versus a fully option car? The conditions are the same. Today I spec'd out a base model ID7. It was 750 euros, but the base model is 75,000 euros, not 65. Thanks, nice. It's even bigger than the big battery on the ID7, which is not out yet. That's correct. In Germany, are we able to extend a vehicle lease for another year or two? I could extend my lease of the ID3 for 3 months. And he said I could do it even for longer, so I'm guessing. But you also have to think, when you extend your lease, it will be under the same conditions and the depreciation is less, so you're paying more. If I would have done 4 years from the start, I would pay less a month than I would pay now if I would just extend it by a year. I remember it's a Mercedes, not a Volkswagen. Yes, but for me that doesn't mean it's better. It suits me better. I drove a few Mercedes and those didn't fit me better. And I'm not a fan of the interior of Mercedes. It's too much. It's, oh my God. But doesn't mean, I'm not saying it's a bad car or that it wouldn't fit me. I don't know. Did you read the interview of the head of design? Yeah, you're always telling me that. I get that every week. He wants the cars to not look electric, and I'm so the other opinion. Yeah, he's so old-fashioned. The good, it wasn't changed. The ideas were created. Yeah, BMW i5 isn't that sporty. I don't know, I haven't driven the i5 yet. i4 was very sporty. Really no chance of getting the ID7. I was so looking forward to you testing it in and out. I will still test it. I don't know yet how the ID7, how we're gonna do this. And if there's a way, maybe leasing prices will go down. It's the next, maybe they see, hey, nobody is ordering it or less people than they thought. EQC, that's a gigantic SUV. That's not my thing, no. So EQE would, if Mercedes, then it would be an EQE. If. Yeah, but right, if the prices stay the same for the ID7 that they are right now for leasing, I don't know what to do. Maybe I find a different leasing company, then we can talk about it. But I don't know how other companies are. Maybe there's a leasing company that gives you a good rate, but when you give back the car, they freak out with every little spot of dirt and stone chip and I don't know what tiny little things, and they say 200 euros for this, 500 for this, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Not that I don't know that Volkswagen would be the same. I know that Audi is pretty good with leasing, that they are, it's fine, it's normal use, it's okay. Yeah. Okay, what's coming up next week? So, or this week, like I said, I have this week off. 130 people here. Hello, everyone. Who didn't press like yet is a loser. So press like. 130 people. We can get to 100 today, huh? If we get to 100 today, I will striptease or whatever. No, I will say thank you. Now people left. The striptease was way too much. Again, ENIAC 8085 lease is under 400. Yeah, ID4 lease is under 400 if I want to, but it's not my car. And ENIAC is so not my car. Will the ID2 have enough room for your use case with 2 adults and pets? I think the interior will be fine. The trunk will be a bit small for me, even though it's very deep. I think it will be too small as a trunk. And I'm so not a fan of the front wheel drive. And I don't even know what battery size it will be, range and everything. And I want to upgrade. So right now I'm more going the upper direction. I want to be at 77 or 80 kilowatt hour battery and having at least WLTP range above 500 kilometers or 550 or even 600. And nice charging. Not that the ID7 is the best charger. So Kia EV6 and Ioniq 5 ruined every other car for me. Amazing, the charging. I have noticed since the facelifted ID3 was released in the UK, the finance prices have gone up significantly due to the increased prices and lower expected values after 3 years. Ooh. Yeah, I've seen in the video that the ID3 leasing is more expensive for the same price car than ID4, ID5. Are you getting the car for a test then? I think proper press reviews outside of Tenerife are still too, right? Where are you talking? Oh, ID7 was not in Tenerife, it was in Spain, in Alicante. And this was just to look at the car. There will be a drive event. I don't know when. I'm guessing at the end of the year, so shortly before customers are getting their car, there will be a driving event, so where we get the car for a few hours and drive around. But it will be most likely in the winter or in colder temperatures. Have you tried out CarWow or similar service? I didn't even know if they do something in Germany to check what discounts are possible. No, I have not. Have a nice evening. Got some work to do. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hey, Dewey. Finnegan on stage now, or I will retract my like. He's downstairs. He's sleeping. Sorry. 2 years ago, I upgraded from Polo to ID3. Nice development. I think so too. What about the Ioniq 5N? Yeah, that's a bit... I don't need that power, and I'm pretty sure it's way sportier than I need. I like the power. If I would go for the Ioniq 5 all-wheel drive, that's enough power for me. Wait for the ID8 or get a Dacia Spring and put 60 times EcoFlow batteries on the roof. Maybe more. What about something like the Cupra Tavascan? Also, I don't think they will be available for a while. I think the Tavascan is the same as ID5, ID4. It's just... It's the first SUV from Cupra, and they just bring out the all-wheel drive model because it has the same power, same motor, same battery than ID4, ID5 GTX. That's coming soon. Just admit you really want the Twingo. Cindy wants a Twingo. I want to get Cindy a Twingo. I would love that if she would have a Twingo all the time. No joke, but it's just too much money. We can't afford 2 cars at the same time. I hate that Carver wants all your data before you see prices offers. Yeah, they have to sell something. Being the first YouTuber with ID7 would be good for the channel, but new cars are now very expensive, both ICE and BEV. That's correct. It would be amazing to do all the special tests and how is it to be with the car. I have so many ideas that I want to do with the car. But again, there's a limit. And I would, even if in my imagination where I expected the car to be more expensive and the leasing price would be 200 euros more than I pay right now, I thought it's still okay because, yes, I won't make money. That's important. So for the leasing price that I pay for the ID7, then I thought the 650 to 700 euros, it doesn't mean that I make videos and then I earn back the money. No, no way. I could make in a month the money just from ID7 content back what I pay leasing price, but it would create more people coming to the channel, growth of the channel, and then in the future it's better. So it is an investment, but 900 euros is then a lot. That's another 200 euros more. It's double what I pay right now, and it's just, if I would have a job on the side that would be 900 euros, who cares? Then it's fine. But 900 euros, that's a lot more than we pay rent for this house. Then no. Battery life, didn't find anything on your channel about your 3.2 update. Yes, there was a video 4 weeks ago. Did you have any issues with the keyless entry? I just did my 3.2 update on my ID5 and keyless stopped working. No, you have to reconfigure your keys. The dealer has to do that. I've seen that problem, and some people say you can do something with the fuse, have to decode something, recode something or whatever. I've heard that problem. The dealer should know what to do. And I made a video. When was that? I check it out. Where are we? My next car, it was a month ago. How was my experience with the Volkswagen ID software 3.2? There it is. Where is my focus? The one in the middle. Here, 3.2 update. I did it. Hey, I'm helping with the leasing a bit. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hey, Rico Caden. Do I say that right? Caden. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Those car dealers have had no cars to test drive. That's stupid. I tried Carwow for my car 3 years ago, bought it from another dealer, but the same conditions. Over 20% discount then. Good old times. That was the stuff. Get Cindy, I used Zoe. We've had ours for 2 years now, and it's been great. I know that the Zoe is great, but I think the Twingo would fit her way more. That's exactly her thing. I would love that. You have only one option. It must be the Microlino. Yeah. For your finances, maybe change to review e-bikes. Yeah, it would be cheaper. That's true. Nissan Ariya, any thoughts? I haven't driven it. I'm be getting one after a week after the Munich Motor Show. I should have gotten one right now, so a week ago, before the Ioniq 5. But the car was in an accident. They canceled it, and then they said we have to reschedule. We don't know when. And then afterwards, and then last week they emailed me. I didn't even tell my Patreons and members yet. I'm so sorry. They told me that somebody canceled, and I'm getting a car on September 15th. So I'm full. We were talking about the next weeks. So this Sunday I'm in Munich to a sneak preview of a new car from Volkswagen, and it's stressful because I'm going there at 12. The event is 3 hours long. Afterwards I'm going home. I have to edit the video right away because at midnight the embargo is then lifted and people can see the video. Then on Monday evening I will be there and test drive a new car for 1.5 hours. The same thing again. If I get home, I could edit the video, and embargo lifts, I think, next day at noon or something. I had to sign something. And on Tuesday I have off. On Wednesday, no, I'm off from YouTube. I'm working on Monday. I'm working. And then afterwards I go to Munich and film, and then Tuesday I'm working. On Wednesday I have work off. I will be at the Munich Motor Show the whole day. Monday I'm also invited at 7 to a BYD event, but I'm not sure that I can make it in time because, like I said, I have to go home, edit, and even driving the other car. It will be bad. I don't know yet. Maybe Twingo and e-bike is the future. That's very prompt embargo lift. Yeah, it's a national holiday tomorrow. Yay! What is it? Something with war? It usually is something bad when there's a holiday. So yeah, that was the Monday. Then Wednesday, I'm gonna be at the motor show the whole day. Then I have a week off. On Thursday, the week after, which is September 14th, I was invited by Polestar. I'm gonna see the Polestar 3 in Munich, and I will drive the new Polestar 2, the 2024 model. I'm very excited about that. 4 hours, but there is a presentation included in the 4 hours as well. So I'm guessing we drive for 3 hours, something like this. And I want to do a range test and a charging test because this is a new car, and what they wanted to show is that it's better efficiency, and I want to see if this is true. I would love if I would have a normal Polestar with me. I have to ask around if there's anyone with a normal Polestar that wants to come to Munich and do a test with me. That would be amazing. And I don't even know which car I'm getting. Am I getting a rear-wheel drive? Am I getting an all-wheel drive? So it's very hard to plan. I'm guessing just do it normal. Will you miss the form factor of ID3 when you get your next one? Sorry. That's a horrible sound. It's okay. Rudy, I like the form factor, but ID7 would just give me a lot of stuff that I'm looking forward to when it comes to comfort. I'm getting older and comfortable is very important to me. And I thought you already had a Polestar. No, Polestar 2 has a new version out at the end of this year or soon, with new motor, new battery. It should be way more efficient or facelift, and I'm excited about that. Yeah, ID7 just would give me a lot of stuff that I would really like in my next car. That's why I was looking forward to it. Wait, a new Volkswagen EV next Monday? Any idea what it will be? Yes, but I can't say. I'm sorry. Sunday and Monday. 2. What are you going to call your new car? I don't even know which car it is, and then I don't know the name. It all depends what it will be and the color, and when I drive around with it, it will come naturally. We name everything. Cindy and I name everything. We have a new freezer. We always had a little freezer, so I don't know, 80 centimeters tall, and we had a tiny one above the fridge. It was included in the fridge, and then the small one was an old crappy one. We selling it, and we bought a big one, 180 centimeters, 6 feet, big one that's more efficient, no frost and whatever. And she had to name it. It's not a freezer, it's Fraser. And it will be the same for the car, I'm sure. I just watched your trip to Prague in the Volkswagen Up. We need more like that. Yes, I would. That's true. The thing is, why this was so funny is that the Up was not a long-range car. It was in the winter, so it was even worse. It was something new, and the charging infrastructure was pretty bad. And now charging infrastructure is getting better and better, even to Prague, and the cars are getting better when it comes to charging and with range and everything, because Prague is just 200 kilometers away. And the good thing to Prague is it's not just highway. So now when I go somewhere, usually it's mostly highway, and that's a bit boring. And this was just fun. You drive 100 kilometers, have to charge for 30 minutes, go on, charge for 30 minutes, and so on. Yeah. How is public transport in your area? Can you get to work and train station from home by bus? Not really. There is a bus station up there, but there's a bus, I think, every 2 hours. In the next town, it's a bit better. You try a road trip in a Citroen Ami then. Yeah, I thought so too. That would be very interesting. You had Walter, so how about you call it Jesse? Huh, it's a good idea. But Jesse is even more trouble than Walter, isn't it? Maybe we call it Hank. That's actually not bad, huh? Hank. The grown-up, a bigger one. If it's an ID7, Hank is not that bad. I like it. And it's a nice name. It's short. Hey, Hank. What's up, Hank? New Volkswagen EV, ID Bus long wheelbase. I don't even know if that's there, but long wheelbase has already been announced. That's nothing new. Yep. What else do we have? Oh, we have 93 likes. Only 7 more likes to 100. Can we get this? Are we cool? Mr. Hanky? How about we get 7 more likes? Are there 7 people there that haven't pressed the like button? Can I get you something so you press this like and we get 100 likes and we're all happy? Hank should be the name of the ID7 wagon. Yeah, it's true, but I'm not gonna get the wagon. It just would be way too much space that I don't need. One more. Just checked Volkswagen social media accounts. They posted a picture of a rabbit. Huh? Electric golf concept? Why is there a rabbit? What does it have to do with a golf concept? I don't know. Hank would be the name of an ID7 wagon. Yeah, everybody says it. Yo, hey, what's up, Lost Peter? Whoa, have you been offered the Opel version of the Citroën Ami for review? I would like to hear your frank views on that. No, I haven't been offered that. Bring Finnegan on stage again. He's still. Google Mr. Hanky. Is this something perverted? I have 99 likes here, not 100. 100. It still says 99 here. Ooh. Now it says 100. Golf is called Rabbit in the US. Really? I didn't even know. What's the Opel version of the Ami? Opel version of Citroën Ami. Opel Rocks E. Isn't this a thing that only drives 45 kilometers an hour? Yeah, I've seen that. I even get advertising for that. That's for people that are not 18 and for people that don't need a license. I'm not driving with this on the road. The people will kill me. No. Not. But with a Twingo, do a little road trip. That would be a fun thing. I will press like if you drop a hint on the Volkswagen EV. I sign something. If it even says what I have to, I think it's 50,000 euros I have to pay if I say stuff that is written on that document about the cars. I really get in trouble. For the ID7, I suggest you wait a little bit and don't rush it. Volkswagen is not selling EVs, Tesla is. They might lower the rate for the ID7 maybe. It's the only thing I can do anyways. But I'm hoping the same thing. I'm hoping they see that they're selling cars but not leasing a lot. And they make the thing is this, where I'm sometimes a bit disappointed when it comes to leasing, because manufacturers are selling a car for a price, so they are already making money. They're not selling it underpriced, they're making it for an amount so they make money. And then when you lease the car, they're making even more money because it's interest on they have the money. They're just making even more money because it's Volkswagen Financials, it's the own company. So on leasing, they make more money than what they make with the car alone, and then they have to make it so even more expensive just for the ID7. This is where I'm a bit sad. But again, I know that some other cars are being have the same price. Model Y with the performance model. This is a thing where I would say I'm not getting the performance, I'm getting the long range because of leasing. Golf is no longer a rabbit in the US. It only lasted 2 years. Golf no longer sold there since 2020 or so. I guess it's ID4 facelift. The ID7 seems big for everyday driving, but the improvement in technology is attractive. Correct. And it still has an amazing turning circle, and it has 360-degree camera in the base model, so that helps a lot. In 2 weeks, I go on holiday for 3 weeks. Can't wait. I'm there with you. Oh, holiday for 3 weeks. I think I wouldn't go back if I would make holidays for 3 weeks. I think after 2 weeks I'd be like, no, that's the life. We can make a different way. We don't have to go to work. Yes. Yeah, that was everything about me. Is there anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to talk about? Because then I'm going downstairs, watch a bit TV, a bit. And tomorrow it's gonna rain and rain and rain. I think till Tuesday something. Let's check it out. Check it out. It's raining now. It's gonna rain tomorrow. The whole day, basically. Yeah. What is it? Tuesday, it's gonna not rain in the afternoon. Wednesday, it's gonna stop rain in the morning. And then I could film on that day and Thursday. That would be amazing. Friday, maybe I film on the Friday as well if I know when they will pick up the Neo. Because I have to film a few more things. Hey, and they finally put the Neo in the app. So, me in the app, the other way around. So Neo is a bit different than other manufacturers. Neo is very, very similar to Tesla. So when you get a Tesla from a friend, you cannot make an account and be your have the only thing for the app. The one who owns the car has to give you you're a guest now, you can use the car and whatever. In most cars that I get, press cars, I can say I want to be the main user of the car now, and this is my app, and then I can control the car with the app and preheating and everything, and see the state of charge and the range. Neo is the same as Tesla. They have to add me. I cannot do it by myself. And I am now in there. Come on. There we are. This is the Neo ET5 I have right now. Come on, focus a bit better. We're at 64%. It says 347 kilometers. But this is a base range in the car. It says a different thing according to your drive. There's a few things you can do that are neat. But also not a lot that is amazingly special. But it's nice that I can see it and preheat and pre-cool, and you can open the window. Or is it the door? I don't even know. I don't even know. What was there? Space for children and big dogs in the ID7. Yeah, it's true. But I thought you loved work so much. I said that. We get 4 weeks off where I work. And do you go back? There was a lot of rumor about the ID3 SUV. Could this be announced soon, I wonder? I don't know. May not get on here due to time difference. May not get on here due to time difference. Oh, that's fine. Going for a power swap this week. I want to try this. Of course, in Regensburg, there should be a power swap station. I want to try this. I want to do charging. Charging, as far as I have seen, it's pretty weak. At a 100 kilowatt hour battery, you only get a peak of 125 kilowatt, 130. That's pretty weak for a battery this size. But I want to film the curve, do my range test, then do a whole test. How is driving? How is interaction? The app, the infotainment system, is it comfortable? And how's the regen? And what do you have to do to drive and everything? And then I want to take a little trip to Regensburg, a bit of power. Do that too, because the power is awesome in the Neo. I think it's 375 kilowatt all-wheel drive. That's almost 500 horsepower, and it's as Tesla Model 3 instant torque. So a lot of EVs have that. When you floor it, they reduce the torque from the start because they know it's not good for the motor, not good for the axle, and all of this. So they're like, yeah, let's be sure and reduce the power a bit. And Tesla didn't do that with the Model S, Model 3, and so on. And Neo also doesn't do that. So but you have to switch it every freaking time. Almost said the F word. Yeah. I thought Neo was in the Matrix, so maybe the car doesn't really exist. Really? Neo? What was the other name? Oh God, I watched it not long ago. Trinity. And what was Lawrence Fishburne's name? I still don't know it. I don't know. God, it has been a while. Trinity, Neo. Morpheus. Yes, I said it before you wrote it. Woohoo! Morpheus. And I remembered it more from a Dave Chappelle joke from the Chappelle show than from the real movie. Morpheus? And green or blue pill, or was it red? I don't know, it's been a while. First movie was good, but when was that? 99? When was the first Matrix? Where's IMDb? IMDb, where is it? Am I blind? Eh? Don't have it here. IMDb. When was the first Matrix? I say not in the 2000s. Matrix. 1999. Yes! Look at me, I'm on fire! I wrote it ages ago. You have a delay. Yes, I do. But it just appeared here. 999 or something. Yes! Haha! Okay. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Otherwise, I will end blue or red pill. Are we still in school then? Delay in the Matrix. I saw the Office clip where Dwight chose the blue pill. Those are amazing, huh? Those Office clips. The best is the cutting together of all the "that's what she said" things. That's amazing. Does this mean you don't say any "that's what she said" jokes? Yep. Well, it's awesome. That's what she said. Okay, then I will leave you. I say thank you for so many people today. Mercedes CLA EV next week. Woohoo. What's CLA? Is that smaller? Or is this SUV? I'm not good with the naming. Never watched The Office. Not even a British one? I just shake my head. Oh my. Okay. But that's it then for me. I won't see you next week on Sunday because, like I said, I'm on a sneak preview in Munich. Come back and have to edit. Have a great weekend, everyone. He's right. A sedan again. How many sedans do they have? 800 volt next gen sedan. That's a good thing. Don't like Ricky Gervais. What? You're crazy. He doesn't like you. A-class sedan. Love your content. Have a great week. Thank you very much. 850 kilometers WLTP range. Oh my God, what is this? 120 kilowatt hour battery? Okay, is it just a concept or is it a real car? See you in October. See you in 2025. Okay, you all take care. I'm gonna go down, watch a bit of telly and relax and gonna sleep in. I'm sleeping in since Friday. It's amazing. I love sleeping in. I always go to bed late, well, my late, 10 to 10:30, and then get up at 5 with work. And it's always, I don't want to get up. And so it's nice that for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days in a row, I slept till 7. Whew. Okay, you all take care. See you, not next week, but in 2 weeks. Maybe I do a live stream from the motor show. I don't know yet. I doubt it. Because it would be during the day and then nobody's there. Okay. Bye.